Ready for math lesson 123? We are ready to go. Let's start with a little clock work. So it's been a while since we've done the clock. So do you remember what happens when the longest hand is pointing to the 12? You are right. The other hand points to what hour it is. And so this says it's 5 o'clock. Now I'm going to turn the hands on the clock and then you can tell me what time it is. What time is it? Did you say 7? Okay, I'm going to do a few more. And it is what time? Did you say 12 or did you say 10? 10 is correct because it's the shorthand that points to the hour. Now, this one's going to be a little bit trickier. What time is it now? You're right. They're both pointing to the 12, so then it's 12 o'clock. So it's either lunchtime or midnight. Now, we're going to do one more. And it is 3 o'clock. Perfect. Okay, now we are going to review some shapes that we have learned. And we did some 3D shapes. Do you remember last week when we were doing the sphere? And the sphere is the math name for a ball. And I don't think you can see my things yet. So I am going to back this up a little bit. And there you go. Now, I have some things here. And I forgot to bring home the math pieces I have for these. But these are called a cylinder. And we learned about cylinders a while ago. So I have how many cylinders? Count with me. 1, 2. Because a can is a cylinder. It has a circle on the bottom and a circle on the top. And then it's connected with a big rectangle. So those two are the cylinders. And these two are you're right, cubes. Those are cubes. So we're going to put those in a different spot. And then, remember we had these are called a sphere. Say it with me again, sphere. So a sphere is like a ball. So that's the math name for a ball. And today we get to learn about this. And do you remember what this is called? A lot of times you might see something on top like this and it looks like an ice cream cone, right? With ice cream on it. And so the bottom part is just called a cone. And a cone can look like this or it can look like this. So if you see a traffic cone, they're usually orange and they're like this. And my other one is yellow. So I have 2 cones, 2 cubes, 2 spheres, and 2 cylinders. Let's say that again. Let's say all the shapes. Cylinder, sphere, cube, cone. So now we have 4 shapes that we have learned, and they are called 3D because you can hold them and touch them. They are bigger. On the bottom of a cone is a circle, and then it makes a point at the top, and you wrap you can do a piece of paper around there too. You can make a cone out of a piece of paper also. So we are ready to do the math lesson now. I need you to find your worksheet, and it looks like this. And you're going to be able to do most of this yourself. It says put an X on the picture of the object in each group that doesn't belong. So which ones look kind of alike and which one looks different? And the one that looks different, you want to put an X on that one. Same thing with the row with the heart. And same thing with the row with the smiley face. And then down here it says, color all the cones red. So you can pause the video if you need more time. So the cones are red. Color the spheres yellow. And the cylinders green. Make sure you're thinking cones are red. So anything that looks kind of like this is a cone. Cones are red. Spheres are yellow, just like I have a yellow sphere. A sphere is a ball. Sphere is the math name for a ball. And the cylinders are green. My cylinder is not green, but you need to color the cylinders green. Cylinders have a circle on the top and the bottom and a rectangle connecting them. There you go. So when you're done with that, then you can turn it over to the other side, and the other side has numbers. Ooh, more spaces are empty, so you have to put in the numbers from 11 to 30. 30 is here, but you need to start here with 11, and then you want to keep going until you get all the way down to 30. Do your best writing, and then you will be done. What a short math lesson today. I bet you're happy about that.